Is Barricade, who's trained by André Fabre, ridden by Thierry Jarnet. Number 2 is the favourite Ashkalani, ridden by Gerald Mosse. 3, Kahir Almadan, Willie Carson's mount, drawn on the wide outside, drawn 10, that wouldn't be an advantage. Number 4 is Eternity Range, who runs in the colours of Lucie Boutin, the widow of Francois Boutin, ridden by Freddie Head. 5 is Gothenberg, a supplementary entry. He's sure to be up there in the front early on, ridden by Jason Weaver. 6 is the Dubai runner, Michelotto, ridden by Frankie Dettori. 7 for France, Spinning World, is the mount of Cash Asmussen. 8 for Britain, Tagula, the Prix winner last year, ridden by Kevin Darley. 9 is Britain's number 1, Danehill Dancer, who's ridden by Richard Hughes. And number 10, another supplementary entry, Cayman Kai, who's the mount of Pat Eddering. And the betting, well, as expected, Ashkalani is a very warm favourite. You could have had 11-8 against him with the tote yesterday in England, but he's 2-1 on the track. Then it's 6.1 to 1 Spinning World for France, 10.3 to 1 Barricade also for France, and the Dubai horse is the shortest priced of the British-based runners, 10.6 to 1 Michelotto. Then it's 11 and a bit to 1 Eternity Range from France, 11.5 to 1 Cayman Kai. An amazing price, 18.5 to 1 Danehill Dancer. Then it's 36 to 1 Tagula, 37 to 1 Gothenberg, and Willie Carson's mount, the outsider of the lot, at 38 to 1.
And away they go. And in the centre, Gothenberg, one of the first away. Tagula right out there in the early stages. Barricade going very fast too. And as they settle down out very wide, Kahir El Maidan on the extreme right of picture here. Willie obviously looking for a bit better going out there, but he's going to cover extra ground as he starts to track over now towards the inside as they meet this first bend. The leader on settling down as they round that corner now. We see Gothenberg getting through on the inside to lead Kahir El Maidan on the outside of Barricade. 2 lengths away to Gula, half a length on Michelotto. 1 length to Ashkalani, back on the outside of Cayman Kai, and Danehill Dancer striped cap on the outside. Well back in the field too at this stage we see Eternity Range, and then Spinning World is towards the rear as they round that corner now and race up the side of the course. The leader here on the inside is Gothenberg by about a length or so. Kahir El Maidan in the yellow on the outside of Barricade. A length then to Tagula, just niggled along inside Don Michelotto. They're followed then on the outside next by Danehill Dancer, Cayman Kai to the inside, and Ashkalani. They come into the home straight, 2.5 furlongs to go. It's a Gothenberg the far side from Kahir El Maidan. Barricade just behind them. Tagula's running a big race. Ashkalani's now got an opening, starting to be popped the question from Don Michelotto, and Danehill Dancer down the extreme outside. Inside the furlong and a half, Kahir El Maidan strikes the lead now from Tagula. Ashkalani now seeing daylight on the outside, starting to rocket home. Ashkalani looms up to grab Tagula, and Kahir El Maidan, he's good. Ashkalani goes on to win and does it well too, flashing home out wide to get second there as Spinning World. Just behind them was Tagula in company with Cayman Kai, then Kahir El Maidan. Barricade further back in the field, then Don Michelotto and company there with Eternity Range. Back towards the rear of the field, Gothenberg and company with Danehill Dancer. But as they head towards the line, it's Ashkalani. He is good. On the near side, Spinning World gets up for second. Tagula in third as they cross the line there. And they're just ahead of Cayman Kai, Kahir El Maidan, Barricade, and further back then is Eternity Range as they flash through the count.
Jarnet, described by Gerald Mosse, his rider, as the best colt that he's ever ridden, wins the Poule des Poulains, the French Classic, but once again possibly an unlucky loser. Second, number 7, Spinning World, the man of Cash Asmussen, a French 1-2, and the best of the British, and didn't he run a great race, number 8, Tagula, the man of Kevin Darley. The 4th horse to finish was Cayman Kai, ridden by